Good evening and welcome to Omnibros Live. I got a new mic. ist.com. That's right. It's a Monday, everybody. We're here at ist.com Central here at Omnibros Live, where we're bringing you the hits, the previews, the hauls, the reads, the what have you.
Oh, yeah.
From Omnidog's Vault, joined by my co-hosts, Gabe, Infinity Watch, or Matrix Gabe, and
what up?
A Week in Geekdom.
Over here spinning on the ones and the twos, everybody. See you on the flip side.
That's
Hey,
right,
everybody.
Platter Cats and Platter Kittens. We're spinning the licorice pizzas here for you tonight.
That
Right,
is
Gio?
awesome. I love it.
I've got all the 70s DJ lingo down. Platter Cats and Platter Kittens. I think that's from the 60s.
Welcome, everybody.
I love Chris' original recipe. How long before we get new mic Omnidog in chat?
Oh, yeah.
10
5,
seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wolfman Jack.
Movement Jack, that's right, everybody.
What up, Minnesota Vance? There's the echo. Is that me?
Cousin, what? Oh, Cousin Brucey?
Cousin Brucey, hey, cousins, that's right. Cousin Brucey spins the 60s for you on Sirius XM.
Or Art LeBeau. Everybody, we send this out to Joker, little Joker over there in prison. It's a hot new song.
Hang
Big
tight, little
kisses.
Joker. You'll be out in 5 years, buddy.
Big kisses from Shy Girl and all your homeboys. You know, remember the Art LeBeau show? They were all like that. All the dedications were like Little Joker and Shy Girl and Sleeper and Whisper.
Mr. Tex, thank you for asking. I'm feeling okay for right now. Okay enough to do the show, so that's good. The countdown has begun for the surgery, and I'm looking forward to it.
T-minus how many days?
It's a week out.
For what? I missed it.
I'm having surgery in a week, so I can't be on the show next Monday.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Oh, and Derek Tyler brings up an important point that I was going to tell you, Gabe, if you didn't already know.
I didn't know.
I figured you probably knew.
To the Kickstarter, everybody. Gonna jump on my DeLorean and go to the Kickstarter and get that.
I signed up already for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What tier did you get?
Oh, just the I didn't go as big as I did the first one because they sent me 45 things. So this one I just got the book, and there's a comic that comes with it. Comic number half. It's a new comic, and I get my name in the comic. A thank you.
Is it going to say Omnidog or whatever
Yeah.
your DJ name is?
I will say Omnidog, yeah. That's what I usually do.
Or is
Nice.
it, son of a bitch, I'm going to order it so fast.
They hit the goal within about an hour.
Wow, that's fast.
I when I got the email, they already I think the goal was 30,000, and they got, when I first got the email, they were like at $900, and then by the time I signed up, they were like $29,000. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already funded. Thank you, Lionheart, for the good luck. I appreciate that a lot.
Here's a question for
Peace
you
and love, peace
from
and love.
good old voracious reader. Jess,
I wanted to ask you, what happened to your old chair you used to sit in? Did it get retired now that you got the bat chair? It did. It's in the unfinished part of the basement, or what my daughter calls the yucky part of the basement, where I
Is
used
it
to
area
stash all my
basement?
alcohol.
Isn't all the basement the yucky part?
No.
No? I thought that's what basements were. We're just yucky.
Do you not have a basement in Las Vegas?
I do not have a basement.
Are they not a thing in Nevada?
Not a thing. I've never seen or been in a basement. But
Mm.
I've always seen movies. That's where all the bad stuff happens.
That's where
This is the basement.
That's the portal to the underworld. So
Right. Yeah. Growing up in California, nobody had basements either.
Yeah.
I am assuming that's because of earthquakes.
Well, there's also, there's no hurricanes or tornadoes you get to like hide from.
Is that what my basement's for?
That was always my assumption. I can't find the stupid thing. Yeah, I thought it was all for Hiding from the weather.
I didn't know that. Welcome to the world of basements.
I mean, what the hell do I know? I've never seen a basement though. I might be
Basement
making it
Bros
up.
Live on YouTube.
Which reminds me, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. There's always a $50 gift card given away at the end of every month to a lucky viewer like you out there. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Where's new Mike Jack?
64,000 already. 720 backers.
How? What's it at?
64,000.
Oh, it's doubled in a day. And Geo disappeared into his dark room.
Sorry. I
No,
have
it's
my
fine.
Discord open and I'm shutting it down because it's going to keep making noise all throughout.
Oh,
the
you got a
stream.
ramen shirt on. I just noticed that.
Oh, I want the shirt.
Bat Jesus mentioned it.
Yeah.
Could you stand up so I can look at it? Stand up, full shot picture.
$100 super chat for me.
Oh, go for the gold.
Or maybe I'll be humble. $20.
I want the comic store folio too.
I'm starting on 25 and staying there. You got to pay me 25. I mean, I just have a regular shirt on, but I did get my Judge Dredd shirt in today.
Jess is the yucky part of the basement, or Omar is going to go if he decides to visit.
That's where he's going to go to find, in the event of my death box that's addressed to Omar. That's the only time Omar's coming back to my basement, is when he gets the Omar box that my wife's not allowed to see. That will have my Deja Thoris statue. I mean, didn't mean that.
Black Widow artifacts.
Yeah. Not Deja Thoris.
Jess, you should do radio, says Lionheart. Wow.
Well, turn off the video on your computer, and I'll be doing it.
Yeah, wait till you turn Omnibros Live into a podcast.
Yeah,
Podcast, or just do Omnidog's Vault, a podcast, and you interview different people. I don't know.
Have you seen or heard the angry Casey Kasem intro he did? You know about that story?
I have heard Howard Stern plays like a 2-minute set of Casey flipping out at various different things.
Those things are amazing.
Great.
Yeah. Oh my God. That or
Dear Casey, our 2-year-old dog just died, and is Don on the phone? I come down from an uptime song and is freaking a effing dog death letter. He's yelling at somebody. What? This can't. What? It's ponderous, man. It's ponderous.
Is that in the Orson Welles stuff? He's like, none of this makes any sense. What?
Orson Welles. I take direction from one person under protest. Who are you? What did you? What a gonk? What did you see? The engineer goes, well, I'm the engineer, and I thought I heard a gonk. A gonk. What is a gonk? A noise. A bang. Can I see Mrs. Rogers? I have all those memorized, as you can tell.
I just want to highlight this comment because thank you, Asian Johnny Depp. Y'all look sexy as fudge.
You can swear. It's okay.
Did you say fudge or
It's
fuck?
early. It's early. I don't want to get us demonetized.
Oh, yeah.
Gio, when did you swear in the chat? Was that yesterday or early this morning? Gio dropped the F-bomb in the chat, and that rarely happens. I don't even remember.
The uncanny Omar went at me with the whole, the Inhumans never sell anything.
Oh,
I'm like, shut up. I don't need that in my face.
Mr. Tex gets it. Can I see Mrs. Rogers, please?
Ooh, Efrain. We saved that for the Friday streams. So, shh. Yeah. Sorry, not now.
Yeah, Gio cussed. He was angry. Oh, thank you, Voracious. I appreciate that.
Chair. I always felt bad for you sitting in that old chair.
it hurt everything, like my back, my butt, my legs, everything hurt. And this thing is, I could fall asleep in it.
Jess, when you coming west again, BFF Jess?
Hey, Matt. I don't, that's a good question. I need to, I'm indulging my wife this year. We're doing wifely visits. Usually when we go to California, those are me visits. So this year we're doing visits for her family, and then that's it for like 5 years. Then we're going to go do something else. I want to go somewhere else other than her family. She's not here right now, so I can say that. She can't hear it up there.
Stupid Kickstarter, stupid tears. Damn it. I went to Storefolio, which is like the box, like this little box that you open up and you put your comic books in, but the only tier that's at the $150 tier. Fuck that.
Oh, they were going to give you a Darkness Storefolio?
Yeah. But it's only on the $150 tier.
Ugh, that's a lot. I got early bird. Do they still offer early bird?
They still got the early bird. That's like $45.
That's what I got.
But I kind of want the t-shirt.
Nah, I have enough t-shirts, but I understand. That's right.
I got to play like Kickstarter math to be like and try to figure out what's worth it. But I'm getting this one way or the other.
I have a huge bag of Gigas from the last Darkness book.
Is the icky part of the basement, Jess? Is that where the where you keep all the covers of these omnibuses that were never officially released?
You mean like the new Spidey Omni that's coming out?
Spidey, yeah. Just has that Spider-Man 300 cover, but it's in the icky part of his basement.
That's right. It's where I go to bury all the old Marvel covers that everybody wanted and then never got.
Yep, like the better cover, the Hulk Volume 1, all that stuff.
Yeah, the Dr. Aphra cover that everybody wanted. No, that's buried in the yucky part of my basement.
Inhumans 5 is a major key. That's right.
Yeah.
See, good stuff comes out of the Inhumans. There you go.
Yeah, that's an outlier, but yeah. It's the first appearance of what's her face from Black Widow. Yelena.
Yelena.
Yeah.
Oh, so that just recently popped.
Yeah, that's well, it's been popping for a while, but now it's like
I guess
nuclear.
They've been showing that trailer for 2 years now.
Eons.
Jess, did you pre-order from DCBS recently for the new Omnis coming out later in the year? Yes. Some books got canceled and resolicited. Yes, That happened to me too.
Happened to everybody.
Yeah, I pre-ordered again with a new Marvel discount. Yep, that happened to me too. I with 5 books, which I knew was coming because Omar saw it coming March of 2020.
Yep.
And he said it, and he was right. It was all coming, and it happened.
Now it here.
I've always been a man, so no, I've never been abroad. No. Oh, abroad isn't overseas.
Dump.
Yeah, I have been. I've been all over Europe as a young man. That was great. And then the Dominican Republic as a family.
Really? Cool.
Yeah. We went there for my daughter's 16th birthday.
That's
and
cool.
West Virginia. No.
Don't go there.
I won't. I take it back. Anybody from West Virginia, there's just a joke. I don't know.
Peace and love.
I'm just saying, don't go there. Like literally.
Oh, don't go to West Virginia.
Yeah.
I want to see if you got the DCBS credit and did DCBS apply it to your new order. They just canceled it and put it back up for sale, so I had to buy it again. But they let me add it to this month's order, Cesar. They didn't give me credit. They just canceled it and relisted it. Hey, Jesus, I live in Virginia, so you can come to Virginia.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Don't be bringing it on to Virginia.
Don't go there. Jesus.
Yeah, don't go there.
Just stay east, not west.
Here's a fun question. When you read comics, do you read in silence or do you listen to music? And if so, what kind?
Silence. I can't listen to music and read comic books.
I can't.
Not
Yeah.
happen.
But sometimes I get bored. Sorry, Jess. Sometimes I get bored. And the book is not the best thing to read. So I want to finish it. So I start acting out all the roles in in the comic, and I start reading out loud.
Live?
Yeah, every line.
Oh, that's so awesome.
The females, the dudes, everybody. I start voicing everybody, and it kind of entertains me and it motivates me to finish the the page I'm reading or the book.
Why didn't we just have you do that with Batman Damned?
I could have done the whole thing by myself.
Well, it's not too late. We owe people from 4 years ago or whenever that was.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do something about it.
I totally forgot about that shit.
I listen to ambient music, just quiet music without vocals. I can't have vocals. I mean, I can't concentrate, so I just listen to ambient music. Tasty Melon, do you dress up?
You dress up? No. Not yet, anyways.
Not
Oh,
yet.
that's cute. I read the lines to my son. Yeah, that's cute.
I would like to see Australia also, Mr. Awesome. My wife hasn't been to Hawaii, so that's probably the next place we're going.
3 places would be Hawaii, England, and Australia.
I've been to Hawaii and England, but not Australia.
Mr. Awesome has been to the Philippine Islands and Hawaii.
Ah.
I've been to Portugal.
I'm going to go to Puerto Rico to pick up my cameos because somebody hasn't sent them yet. Doesn't have an excuse.
Damn it. I had the perfect response and I deleted the GIF on the thing. Damn it. Soon.
Oh, right. Just go for the 24-hour sale when you got Jess, because everything else just is ridiculous. I don't want $80 for a T-shirt. Suck it.
Wait, what? Oh, you're just gonna. What are you gonna do?
The $45 one, like you did, I think. For Darkness.
Rose Gray, you didn't have to do it, but thank you for reading it. You just read Batman Damned, and everything said on the Batcave episode was spot on.
Yeah, we didn't like it.
Oh gosh, Mr. Tex, please no, don't go there.
Free the cookies.
But just you ran into Brian Azzarello at a con, and he kind of, you were like, "Oh, I feel bad for talking shit about that book," and I understand kind of what happened behind it.
I didn't feel bad, but I was totally disingenuous and told him how great. Well, it was true. I told him how great I thought Flashpoint Batman was.
That's amazing.
And I think it was probably, well, it was the 2019 Baltimore Con. And when did Damned? I think Damned must have come out 2018. I feel like we dressed up in 2018. Yeah, but no, I didn't bring up Batman Damned at all. I just lathered him up about how much I loved Batman, which is true, how much I loved Flashpoint Batman. We talked for about 10 minutes about that.
I told every time I see him, like he's been a torpedo, I just polish his shoes all about how awesome 100 Bullets is. And that Batman, the Nightfall Batman. Or not Nightfall. I wish it did Nightfall. Flashpoint. Gabe, how much is Sandman #1 gonna go up when the show airs? Got a 9.8 a few years back for 150. Hey Matt, how about you let me give you double your money for that book right now?
Oh, that means it's already going for like 1,200 or something.
It's probably going to be like, I could look it up real quick and see what the GPA is.
9.8, smart buy.
Yeah, that's gonna. If it's not $1,000, it's going to be $1,000 easily.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris, original recipe. What's a comic that was so impactful that you had to stop reading and process everything before you could continue?
Batman Flashpoint.
Batman Flashpoint was honestly, it was such a twist. I didn't expect it. I did set the comic book down and went, whoa.
I was going to say Batman Damned because it's so bad, but yeah.
Well, okay. That's impactful.
Also, but all jokes aside, I can't remember the issue, so forgive me on that. But when I was reading The Walking Dead, when Rick, after the prison arc, when he gets the phone call, I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, remember I have the original artwork of that.
He gets the phone call, and the other person on the line, I was shocked, and I literally went, "Wait a minute, what the fuck happened here?" And I kept reading.
I don't know anything about Walking Dead. You have the original art to what Gio's talking about?
Yeah, with the phone. I at least I did. I don't know if I sold it. I might have sold it, but I know I had that
Wow.
page. And another page I was really messed up in the book where Carl almost got bad things almost happened to Carl in the streets when he was held down by a bunch of bad men.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't read Walking Dead.
Matt, to answer your question, it's already going for over $1,300. So
Whoa.
hold on to it. That's going to be a $2,500 book really soon.
BFF, I may be visiting you sooner rather than later and pull a little sticky finger Omar on you.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe, as Gandalf would say, or however that quote goes. Whatever.
That's a great buy for $150.
Yep, good job, Matt. You came up on that one, bud.
What? Oh, gosh darn it! I had the whole run of Sandman. What did I do with it?
1 and 8 are the big ones right now.
Yeah, I remember I sold 8. I wonder if I saved one. I don't think I did. I know that I sold like 20 copies of Dark Hawk #1 back in '98 for $1 a piece.
Did you see you see the picture I sent you?
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I had all those copies, and I thought,
9/8 are like $400 right now.
Yeah, cheapers. I mean, come on. I had it, damn it.
With that book, Matt, yeah, wait for that show to air and to completely be over, and then flip it, and you can get yourself something really nice. I wish I would have kept my Invincible ones a little bit longer.
Oh, really? Did they keep going up?
$8,000 for a 9/8.
Pardon?
$8,000 for a 9/8.
Damn.
Wow.
I sold mine for $3,000.
Oh gosh.
But that's what I used. That was the earnest money for this house. So no big deal. I paid like $700 for it. But yeah.
Damn.
Huh.
Efrain is asking, Jess, are you still going to do more Judge Dredd videos?
I have 2 more. I'm gonna do maybe now that I got a new Judge Dredd. Now that I got a new Judge Dredd shirt to go with my badge, I'm going to do maybe this week if I can get it in my read through, and then the third one will be the modern books, like the little trades that have been released a bunch of.
How's that badge, Jess? Is it like thick?
Sturdy?
Yeah.
Sturdy, or is it flimsy, or what? Oh no,
It's way sturdy. It's a beauty.
That'd be cool to get one of my name on it, but it'd have to be like 10 feet long.
Just get Gabe on it.
Yeah, that's not as cool.
Well, I guess
Same
that's
with me.
true.
My name's long, so my last name.
Yeah, you guys do have long last names.
Nice. Darn Hispanic last names.
Yeah, this is a boss gift.
I mean, well,
Do you wear it around town, like when you go get your Starbucks in the morning, or?
I got to put a pin on it, so I meant to wear it to a wedding. I did have a wedding I went to recently. Oh, T-Lar Blunt in the chat. I'm doing fine, T-Lar. T-Lar helped me save a ton of money recently, not by switching to Geico, but by helping me cancel a bunch of toys that I crazily pre-ordered.
You got into the FOMO toy realm.
I pre-ordered way too many. I was just thinking, 70 here, 50 there, 20 there. And it added up to like a lot of money. And he helped me go through the pre-order list and cancel everything.
Gabe, I have an Amazing Spider-Man #4 first series.
Nice. First, volume 1. What is that? First Sandman?
Sandman or Electro? Somebody like that. Dark Hawk Omnibus, or at least an Epic collection.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, sure.
Jess will totally pass on that one.
Yep.
I don't know. I like Dark Hawk. I read it when it was coming out in the 90s.
I think I have a Dark Hawk 1 in my collection somewhere.
Gary, thank you for commenting. Gio, we're going to watch the show that you did a video on today. It's a Crunchyroll exclusive, Odd Taxi. You can watch it for free with ads, or if you're subscribed, you can watch it without ads for free. I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever.
Jesse Say What has a question. I'll have to go get the album. Just a sec.
Right, this one. What was the song playing in the background on your McFarlane IG video?
McFarlane IG video.
Oh,
I did a reel.
Instagram reel. Yeah,
I did a reel on.
Wow, Jess, you're doing reels. You're gonna be doing TikTok dances pretty soon.
it's gonna be awesome if it happens.
I may draw the line at TikTok.
You got to get those 2 million views like Riley.
Boy, I tell you, the song was from this album, the Stargazer Lilies. The album is Lost. And if you know music and you know My Bloody Valentine and Lush, it's sort of a smash up of that kind of music. That's my favorite kind. This has lyrics, so you can't read to it, but it's awesome to listen to. Stargazer Lilies.
You can't play it on YouTube, right? You'll get demonetized.
Yeah, I could only play it on Instagram.
Weird how that. It's the
I
same
don't know.
company, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how that. You need to do a video on your pre-orders. It was Tyler was on the phone with me, and I just said, "Do I need this? Do I need that?" And he's like, "Nope, nope, nope."
Did you get the gargoyles, Jess? You probably don't care, but did you get the gargoyles?
I don't know that cartoon. If I knew it and loved it, I would have.
Can't wait for that thing to come out. I haven't pre-ordered a toy in like 20 years.
When is it coming out?
I don't know.
I mean, it says here on Big Bad Toy Store, July 2021.
When is it?
July. This month.
Oh, yeah. I got
Clock
2 of those
is
bad
ticking.
boys coming in. Hell yeah, son. I clocked that in early.
Matt, when is the next Berserk show? We're going to do that on a Thursday for the manga stream.
Oh, sweet. Dude, I just found my retainers. I lost these.
I thought, man, Dave is really excited about the Thursday show.
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm
I so too.
about to pay like $400 to get my retainers remade. Oh, dude, that's great. I'll put them in now. My teeth are probably sliding already.
Oh yeah, I have a picture of Tyler's diorama floor.
Yeah, wait. There we go.
He made that floor.
Nice, with moss and everything. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it hurts.
So that's cool.
We need to get Tyler on the show so he can explain the process.
Yeah, I'd like to know how to do it too.
Tyler, do you want to be on the show? Are you free?
Yeah, we'll do diorama day.
If you're free now, I can hook you up. If not, maybe like next month. I don't know. Yes, the toys talked to you into canceling. He just pre-ordered all of them so he can show them off at a later date and make you upset you didn't buy them.
No.
What were they like random like G.I. Joe toys or like Transformer toys that you don't know the stories for, or they're
Close. A lot of them were Transformers. I was at a big Transformer binge in the beginning of the year and was just buying randomly all these Transformers, and they were all going to come due at like the same time. So that's what I canceled a bunch of those off of Hasbro Pulse. I canceled a ridiculous amount off of Big Bad Toy Store. And then I just canceled a couple things off a Sideshow.
the Sideshow? Are you talking about like Hot Toy stuff too?
I did cancel a Wonder Woman Hot Toy. I canceled 2 Wonder Woman Hot Toys.
Did you lose your pre-order fee on that, or what?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
But
oh.
I know.
Did they apply it to something else, or did you just straight lose it?
I don't. Do they give you a chance to apply it to something else? I think you always lose it. It's full. I go back in my history, and my canceled orders are there to mock me for all the deposits I've lost. I'm salty still about canceling Silk and Spider Gwen, but
The statues? Or
yeah, the big Sideshow statues. But those were done. All this stuff is done on impulse. I have 0 impulse control, so I needed Tyler to step in and help me get back on track.
What?
I'm looking at my BBTS account, and I got to change my address so I can get my Gargoyles toy.
Ooh.
Important.
Dang it.
What? What's
sorry,
happening?
guys. No Tyler appearance tonight. You can't make it.
Oh,
Boo.
Can you highlight Derek Taylor's comment about CGC?
So does anyone think CGC will be getting things done faster now with new owners in play? I
Yes.
had no idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
They have been super, super backed up because of just with the pandemic and everybody sending in comics and the way graded comic books have been exploding, as you saw with Matt's Sandman #1 and stupid Invincible #1 that I should have kept. So they are like crazy backed up. Like it's like 140 business days right now for like a normal grade. And then they got bought out by what's it called, Blackstone? I think it was some big investment firm company that Jay-Z is a part of.
yeah, Jay-Z is part of it. Yeah.
For like
so
500 million bucks. So,
Damn.
but that's
Wow.
good. That's $500 million that they now have liquidity with, that they can do, hire more people, get the shipping department in order. They just promoted Matt Nelson to president. I know Matt Nelson. I've had dinner with him a few times. He was their head grader. So it's awesome that he is now the president. So I think a lot of people, really concerned, thinking that somehow Blackstone cares enough that they're going to somehow affect the comic book market. But no, it's just, they're just there for money. And I think that money is going to make better things happen with CGC, especially speeding things up, getting more graders, maybe get them a bigger complex.
Good.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Deja Thoris will make up for everything, Cleveland Brown.
Are you actually getting that, Jess?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude.
True graphic novel fan. So
Oh, how's it going, True Graphic?
I haven't seen him in a minute.
and Miss So, thank you for joining.
Oh,
So,
Tasty Melon. Yeah, baseball cards, the PSA, they said, just stop sending us shit. Just stop. Like, you can't do it anymore. Just
Literally.
stop.
oh, is that right?
Yeah,
No
they were
more.
like, just stop. Not happening. Stop.
Wow.
Damn.
Huh.
So, did anybody haul anything that they want to show?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
I hauled 3 books and a comic, a signed comic.
Oh,
From our friend Frank Gogol. I got a
Aw.
signed. Here's his signature. Signed Unborn. Unborn, yeah. I guess this is the first Phantom Ranger. I
Yeah,
don't know.
good for him, dude. That thing is popular.
Yeah. So I got it right from him. So I feel good that the money went right to him.
I should hit him up. Like, dude, let me get one.
Yeah. So I just got this today. So I'm happy with that. That'll go in my Frank Gogol collection. I got Reign of X #1. I don't know why I did this, but this is a chunky monkey. Future State Batman, Superman, rather.
that looks like a phone book.
I know, it's huge. And Flash by Mark Waid 8.
Nice.
And that is all OmniDog hauled.
That Superman reminds me of John Carter. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I got to see that movie. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't
Oh,
either. I have it on my
the
watch
newer
list.
one from like 10 years ago or so?
Yeah, that's where we... Oh, you weren't here last week. We talked about Deja Thoris in that movie a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, because she was fully clothed.
I just want to see her.
It's a great movie. Like that, I remember when that movie came out, it was such a big flop that I remember people saying that Disney had to like restructure their entire physical year because of how bad that movie performed for them.
It's supposed to be a fun movie, though, isn't it?
It's great, but like 4 people saw it in theaters,
Yeah.
and that poor guy, that Tyler Kitsch, whatever his name is, the guy that played Gambit in the X-Men movies, that guy he's got like just a storm cloud over his career.
That-
Every
that
movie he's
didn't
in
take
bombs.
That didn't take off. The
Yeah.
Gambit stuff. John Carter didn't take off. It sucks. I actually like him as Gambit. I
like him,
wanted to see him as...
I like him in Gambit. If anybody's ever seen, or if you haven't seen Friday Night Lights, he's amazing in Friday Night Lights. I love that show.
This is who played John Carter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to be watching a lot of television next week, so I'll try and get it on the plate for next week.
And man, Gabe, was it ever true that if you stopped by CGC in Sarasota and dropped off between 5 to 10 books to be graded, you could get them done that same day? I was hearing that back in 2018 or so.
Not that I'm aware of you could do drop-offs, but you could do drop-offs at certain conventions and get it done in like a day or two.
You could do it at Baltimore Con in 2018 and 19.
Yeah. And plus, there's been no conventions for the last like almost 2 years, so like everybody's just been sitting in their books that way. So. But if you ever go to a convention, CGC there doing like same day grading, go for it.
Yeah.
Unless you need it pressed. That's a different story. Press it before you go.
Yes.
You don't have a big haul, just one book. And I don't know if you guys want to see a movie I got on DVD.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
All right, I'm not going to talk at length at this because it's already 30 minutes. But I got Gantz Omnibus Volume 6.
Nice.
A chunky omnibus
Boy,
edition.
that is chunky.
I got Volume 1. Yeah, that thing is a monster.
Yeah, make sure you just... There goes the DVD.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, did it come out of the case?
No, I dropped it by mistake.
Oh, uh-huh.
I apologize.
I'm sure that this is okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to highlight myself, just sharing just a couple random...
I'll highlight you.
There you go. There you go.
So, that looks like good artwork.
Yeah. The movies
the
are really
artwork-
fun too, Jess. You might like the movies.
Watch the movies or the anime. It's a lot of fun and super violent.
And very
okay.
booby. Very booby.
I can show you.
I have a password for Crunchyroll.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
I got a statue of some of those booby girls with guns.
No, if it's on Crunchyroll,
There
I can
you go.
watch it. Oh, hello.
The author likes pinups. That's why some of the chapter images are like that. But there is some fan servicey stuff in the actual book. I'm trying to see if I can find a page with a lot of action in it without spoiling anything.
You already showed me all I care about.
But I think you dig it. Not necessarily the manga, but the show. I think you'll like it.
Jill,
Okay.
because you
Live
do
action
better
is-
than me.
Let me put
Live
that on the
action is-
list of anime.
Give just a rundown of what Gantz is about. It's like a resurrection, like almost like video game kind of movie. We got to get points to kind of stay alive and get more guns and stuff like that, right? Or something.
Yeah, something mysterious happens, and all these people are selected to this thing where they respawn at a specific area, and they have to kill off monsters and demons and nasty stuff. It's a life or death situation, and if they survive, they keep moving on. And throughout the book, you're trying to figure out what is the true purpose of all of that. And they wear these skin-tight, leathery suits. And here's another pinup. Right there.
Nice.
Yeah. And a lot of people, this is like a Game of Thrones kind of thing where a lot of people don't get it too attached because everybody dies in this. Yeah, lots of guns and swords and monsters. I'm trying to look for a splash page or something with one of the monsters. Of course, I can't find it here live. Oh, here's one. All right.
That's cool.
There's a statue-looking demon thing.
Looks like Batman.
Yep,
Batman's a bad guy in this?
maybe.
Tomas says it's aliens, not demons.
Well, I'm being very vague on purpose. Also, I haven't read all of Gantz. Sorry.
That's fine.
I mean, I got spoiled the ending of it, but I've never read the whole thing. I've only read the first omnibus of this, so I'll be checking that out. And let me see if I can find the DVD.
Gio, I had to stop playing Lifeline. I kept killing the guy.
But you played Lifeline?
Yeah, I kept killing him though, and I had to keep scrolling back and I just kept making
Oh,
bad
right.
decisions.
Now I remember. Got it.
I scrolled back, and I'm like, I can't get this guy to live. It was like raising a goldfish. I killed it right away.
But do you dig the idea of it being text? Like you feel like you were conversing with somebody.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a really neat experience. I'm just sorry I killed him so much.
There's a tutorial on YouTube if you want to check out how to do what answers you should give the character. I failed like 4 times before I looked out, and I'm like, oh, so I have to do this. All right, I'll stop. And then I played it again and went ahead with the story. The resolution's actually pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Maybe I hadn't thought about that. What, you watched YouTube on it?
I'll look it up. I'll look for the video. I'll share the link with you.
Okay, thanks.
Promised one. These are 3-in-1s, so I think it will be. I think this goes up to volume 18 at this point. I think, yeah, and there should be 13 volumes of Gantz and the sequel mini something. I think it's 13 of the omnibus editions. 6 Omni so far. Volume 7 is coming out in 2 months, I think, and Volume 8 has already been solicited on Penguin Random House, and it's coming out in January. So here's the DVD I got, which is a classic movie.
Oh,
Animal House?
No, something more wholesome. It's Godzilla versus Biollante.
Biollante?
The Super Beast Battle of the Century. So here's the story on this movie. This was, I believe, about 3 or 4 years ago. This movie was available at every major store for cheap, Blu-ray and DVD. And to my knowledge, Miramax, as you can see here, had the license to it. They let it expire, and somebody else picked it up, and they're not doing anything with it. So the title, I don't know if it reverted back to Toho Films or something like that, but it's stuck in a licensing hell loophole something. So the Blu-rays are extremely expensive, out of print. They're going for like $180 to $200. It's ridiculous. And the DVD version was selling last year, I think, for $80 or so. So something happened since 2020 and now, where I suspect they may have found like a pallet of hundreds of copies of DVDs of this movie. So they shipped them out, because all of a sudden the DVD dropped down to $18, which is why I have it here. So I missed the train on this. I remember seeing this movie on eBay, Blu-ray, for $22, something like that. And I thought, yeah, I'll get it later. I mean, it's Godzilla versus Biollante. You know, it's not like the most desired Blu-ray of all time. But when that thing happened, I didn't take notice of that. And yeah, you can search it now on eBay, and it's super expensive right now.
Whoa. I hate when that happens.
I settled on the DVD. At least I have it on DVD. I even considered printing my own dust jacket and making a custom Blu-ray, but I thought, yeah, whatever. I'll get the DVD out of this movie.
I am not familiar with Biollante.
He's a sludge monster born out of radioactive waste and material. And this is a direct sequel to the 1984 movie, The Return of Godzilla.
It's Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, and he fights that toxic monster thing, as you can see here. So, yeah, it's fun. I really like Biollante as a villain. It's different from the other monsters. Death Rattle. Are the Gantz Omnibus still in stock? Some are, but most go in and out of stock. I recently received Volume 2, and I ordered that on either late March or early April, and it was out of stock. I purposely ordered it because Right Stuff, if it says out of stock, more incoming, you can still order. When they get them, they ship them to you. So that's what I did, and it arrived a couple weeks ago. and I think more volumes are like that, but they're going to keep printing them, I guess, because it's Dark Horse, and they're not going to drop that license or anything. So just be a little bit patient, but you'll get them. So that's my TED Talk today for Godzilla versus Biollante. Thank you.
Good job, sir.
I think it was Miramax. It says Miramax. I think it was Lionsgate or something like that. Are the two of them related, or am I mistaken?
Miramax was a part of Disney, right? And what was the other company?
Lionsgate.
I thought Lionsgate was Sony.
Well, that's what happened then, because I just looked at the spine and it says Miramax, and Lionsgate. I can read up on it if people are interested, because there's a lengthy article on it.
It's fun when it comes down to like the weird rights issues, how they get bounced around, and it's fun. It's interesting. It's not fun because it makes stuff really hard to find.
You would think they would want to keep that in stock because the Godzilla hype train is at an all-time high because of the movies, the new movies, and the comic books and all that stuff. But Miramax had it, they lost it, and now Lionsgate has it or is about to drop it. I'm not too sure. So what could happen is it gets stuck on licensing hell, or Toho gets the rights back. And then somebody would have to pitch an idea to Toho, like, hey, let's sell let me buy you the rights, sorry, and we can put out a new edition of the Blu-rays. I don't know if that'll happen. I hope so, but I don't know.
Let's see what happens. But you got it. That's what matters. Blu-ray or not, you got it.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a sucker for movies like this to have on DVD. I don't know how to explain it, but I was thinking about it the other day, and like I follow a YouTuber that runs a video game store, but they also sell like different type of geek culture items and like toys, action figures, statues, sometimes movies. And one of the things they started selling were VHS tapes. I thought, that's not gonna sell. Apparently, it sells pretty damn well, and people go nuts over VHS tapes for like classic movies and horror stuff. And I'm like, why would you want that?
There is a lot of movies that are only found on VHS, like especially horror films and like slasher films. That were never like the rights were lost or whatever. They were never put on DVD or Blu-ray.
Now I'm thinking you're probably not gonna watch it, but it'd be a cool item to display because it's retro and it goes with the set. Like if you're a Star Wars collector, you would get the VHS tapes and you would have the Blu-ray, the DVD, the Laserdisc. So I get it.
I still have my VHS tapes of Star Wars.
I think I have one of them left, Empire or something, but it got moisture and it got damaged. I think we threw it away. I don't know.
I have a VHS tape of the first Tim Burton Batman and the first Ninja Turtle movie.
I have that Batman on VHS still.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep them. I don't even have a I can't even play them on a new TV.
No, and the VCRs are expensive to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a working VCR, but I got no TV to play it on.
Yeah, because they don't have like HDMI cables or anything like that.
Right.
For your TV.
Supposedly the CRTs televisions, there's something happening that there's a shortage, and they're not going to be making enough because people still get them for like retro stuff and arcade machines and stuff like that. So there could be a time in the near future where we no longer have CRTs, and it'll be much harder to find item. Not going to happen anytime soon, but
I have a cathode ray tube upstairs that was made to look like Predicta from the 50s. And that's what we had our VHS running to, but the screen's like this.
Comic book conventions way back in the day, not way back in the day, like the late 90s, there would be booths and they were all just bootleg VHSs of stuff. So that's where I saw things like Garbage Pail Kids and like Guyver for the first time.
That's where I got my first
sex tape. Yeah. I used to have a bunch of the Dragon Ball Z. That's how I watched Dragon Ball Z. I used to buy the Dragon Ball Z. I used to buy the VHSs of, X-Men, I used to buy the VHSs of. I remember I had the X-Men VHSs from Pizza Hut.
Is that the cartoons or the movie?
The cartoon.
Uh-huh.
Just look at Biolante.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a more environmentally aware movie because toxic stuff and waste and all that.
Oh.
So Godzilla
That's
comes back, as he
boss.
always does, and he starts fighting the monster. Yeah.
Does he have several heads?
Like, like Venom or Carnage tendrils, stuff like that.
Whoa. I feel a little sad for Godzilla there. I feel heartfelt for him. He looks overmatched.
He'll pull through. He always does.
Okay. Yeah, he does.
He's the king of the monsters. So
yeah.
He got it. He got Ooze there. And let's see if I'm going to share one more screen. By the way, there's not a whole lot of comics coming out tomorrow. That's why we're
this preview sucks this week. But
yeah, they're pretty bad. So chill out, guys. Literally, there's no DC comics that I could find on the Lunar catalog. I don't know why.
No DC comics?
The only thing they have for tomorrow are the metal vinyl, the one that you pre-ordered.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Not cancel that from BBTS.
Yeah, that's the only thing that shows up. I don't know why. So I have no idea what's coming out from DC, if there is anything.
I want an old CRT TV just so I could plug like my retro games into it, like my NES and my Sega Genesis.
Can you imagine if I share my screen here and there's a Blu-ray copy for $20? I'm gonna be so disappointed. I mean, look at these prices. These are all eBay bids right now.
For the movie you just got?
Yeah, on Blu-ray.
Didn't that Godzilla like box set that came out like right when the movie did got like stupid expensive? What's it called?
That's the Criterion box set. Those are older movies.
Isn't there one
don't have yet.
Doesn't it say Blu-ray $46.97 right there? This
is an import from Japan.
Oh, so it's all in Japanese?
Yeah, which I don't mind, but I'd rather get the
is it
regular
subtitled?
Yeah, that's another thing. One of the Blu-rays, I think, has the dubbed version only, and another Blu-ray edition has the proper dialogue. I'm not too sure. There's a whole mix-up with that as well.
I better just stay away from this. I don't understand any of it.
But check, where's the sold listing?
Oh, I just looked it up because I was interested. Criterion Bruce Lee box set, not that expensive like I thought it was.
There's a Criterion sale right now, and I went a little crazy ordering some Criterion Blu-rays.
Did you now?
I was not supposed to because I got to stick to my budget, but yeah, you'll see that eventually on
YOLO.
One of these channels. Look at that. People spent $150 on Godzilla vs. Biolante. 170, 150. Look at all this.
Well, I can't poke fun at that if I spend money on some of the things I do.
Look at oh my gosh, 50. I would have paid this.
Gio, where's that Criterion sale? Is that on Criterion or is that on Amazon?
Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. I think the sale is still ongoing. Same with the Arrow Blu-rays, because I ordered some Arrow Blu-rays as well.
That's the greatest hits one. Never mind. I saw this. I don't have a 4K TV though. What am I going to do with a 4K Bruce Lee box set?
It's not. It has Blu-ray in it, I think.
Yeah, but it's 4K, or does it have both?
Oh, I think it's just Blu-ray. I don't think because Criterion doesn't do a lot of 4Ks.
Oh wait, I think this is something else. That's not the Criterion one. That's just a collection. Okay.
Daniel, what are some of the highlights you purchased from the Criterion sale and Arrow? Not a whole lot. I'm just joking around. I'll read the titles off. I bought from Arrow the Mad Fox from Shizo Okawa, Audition, and Versus, and what else did I get? Where's the damn? Oh, I got from Criterion. I got Tokyo Drifter, the Blu-ray, and this was not part of any Criterion or Arrow, even though Arrow does have the license. But I did get the Battle Royale Complete Collection Blu-ray because the 4K edition from Arrow is a little bit too pricey for my budget, so I didn't get it. And I'm looking at getting Blind Woman's Curse Harakiri, which I don't own. And and I forgot, I did get another samurai movie. The two pack of Yojimbo and Sanjuro.
I love samurai ninja movies. Those are the best. Ninjas make everything better.
So I'm really excited to get that.
NFL dude says, I doubt any Godzilla made it to Criterion. Nope, there's an entire box set.
Yeah, the older stuff. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the names of the eras.
I'll show it. I just looked it up.
Yeah, can you show it? I want to get it. It's just expensive for what it is. I love
It's not
Godzilla.
that bad. Oh, it's out of stock. Never mind. But on here it said like it was 100.
The Showa era. There we go.
Yeah.
It's like 15 movies, big ass book, and each page is illustrated by comic book artists and other illustrators.
Oh, I want that.
One of the pages is done by Becky Cloonan,
Oh,
but I don't know if it's there. On that
I would
page.
think one would have to be done by. Oh, is that looks like Art Adams right there? That 1,000% looks like Art Adams. It is. Haha.
There you go. Yeah, that set is really cool. It's like a book with all the illustrations and all the movies inside.
Is there a James Stocco one? I would think it'd be a James Stocco.
I don't know if he did one for that box set.
What? All right, is this it here? No. But cool.
Gio, have you seen the new Shaw Brothers box set coming from Arrow? I did. I don't know much about that era and those movies. I got to be honest and real with you guys, but it looks really cool. I'm not gonna get it because again, that's not my jam, but it looks sweet. The trailer I saw on Arrow's YouTube page or something.
Oh, it's $180. Oh, that Godzilla thing. The Godzilla on Criterion.
Yeah, it's expensive.
oh, it's in stock, but it goes for 180.
Yeah. Well, the
I thought
MSRP of it was $225.
Oh, I thought you said it was 100. I'm not spending 180.
No.
I
What
love
people do
Godzilla.
It was on Walmart, but that's an old, outdated listing.
Yeah, people wait for the sales that they do twice a year, where everything's half off. That's when a lot of people go in and buy stuff.
Well, that Godzilla collection sounds cool, but not for 180.
Yeah, Riley bought that Godzilla set whenever it came out. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
he did.
Wait. But there's more. Let me see. 112 on eBay in stock. Ships tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
can you send me the link?
I can send you the link.
Do it.
Thank you, buddy.
I might be interested in that. That's pretty fucking dope. Yo.
Does he have more than one?
Oh, no, it's Amazon itself.
Oh, Amazon. I thought you said eBay.
Nope.
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
eBay
I said
too.
eBay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Also, for anybody wondering, Perfect Blue, one of the greatest anime movies of all time,
oh yeah.
is getting a Steelbook edition, and it looks amazing. I already have the Blu-ray, so I'll pass, but damn, that looks sweet.
Yeah, I've got a ton of dough that I refunded that I'm looking to spend now. Petite is right.
We could get that Godzilla box set,
I'm thinking of it.
or Godzilla versus Biollante on DVD for $20. Showa era. I'm tempted to get it. It's a good price.
That's right. Ninja movies are always a good choice.
Whoa, that's half off. Thanks, Gabe.
Yes, sir. That's extra half off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get it myself.
This show is gonna end up being the FOMO for everybody to get back.
It's gonna be like to watch Gabe, Gio, and Jess buy shit because I kickstarted that darkness. Jess is buying that Godzilla. I might buy that Godzilla, or I might buy that Bruce Lee set.
Oh, I found the illustrators, by the way, for the art on the box set. New illustrations by Arthur Adams, Sophie
Yes.
Campbell,
No,
Becky
that is
Cloonan,
cool.
Jorge Coelho, Jeff Darrow,
Yes.
Simon Gain, Robert Gooden, Benjamin Mara,
Okay, he's cool.
Mona Robot, Takashi Okazaki, Angela Riza, Yuko Shimizu, Bill Sienkiewicz, Katsuya Terada, Ronald Wimberly, and Chris Wisnia.
Oh, no James Stilco. Boo.
This looks awesome.
Let me, how do I, whatever. You're going to see what the stuff I have on my cart on Amazon. Let me share the screen for this. So this is what you get. Neo HD transfers, dubbed and subbed, new and archival interviews, programs on special effects, and the Japanese release of King Kong vs. Godzilla, which was previously unavailable. Deluxe packaging. That's in stock trade. No, I'm sorry. A closer look at the films, and you get the 15 movies. Godzilla Raids Again.
Well, 15 movies?
Godzilla.
Wow, that's totally worth it then.
Mothra versus Godzilla, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, Invasion of the Astro Monster, Ebirah Horror of the Deep, Son of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, All Monsters Attack, Godzilla versus Ghidorah, Godzilla versus Gigan, Godzilla versus Megalon, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. So it goes from 1954 to 1975.
That's all. That's a whole lot of rubber suits.
Yep. Then after that are the Return of Godzilla and Biollante and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys want me to show them because I got those movies.
Godzilla versus Destroya versus Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla is probably my second favorite Godzilla villain.
Oh, this is Mechagodzilla 2. Sorry, I'm looking at what they say. What else people bought?
True graphic novel. What was the last DC book you read? The Aquaman Deep Dives. Read a little bit of it. It's fun. Not the best thing in the world, but so fun. Also, rest in peace to Robson Rocha. I was so saddened to hear that he passed away. That was rough.
Yeah, that's unfair, man. So it's always rough when you hear about a great artist. Yeah, great artist going down at a young age like that. DC, does Vertigo count? Because I was starting Fables over again.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That or Green Lantern Rebirth.
There you go. Ooh, Derek Tyler bringing in the awesome movies. He always liked Godzilla versus Bambi.
Oh, I saw that. That's great.
Tasty Melon. Do they have a Freddy Got Fingered Criterion? That's another DVD that's super hard to find. It's kind of expensive. Fucking
really?
Tom Green movie. Yeah.
Oh, let me get some books. I'll be right back.
Sausages? That Friday the 13th, is that a Criterion one? I see there's a Blu-ray set out there. I'll never be able to watch it because my wife is terrified of that stuff, and it'll never happen.
Do we want to talk? Are we just going to keep talking movies, or did we want to talk about what we read? I actually don't care.
No,
I'm fine talking about movies.
I mean, whatever you want to do, because it's already past an hour. So,
and do we really not have any previews?
There's very little. There's very little.
Why don't we just whip through them real quick?
Let's whip through it real quick.
And then we can go back to movies.
And buying stuff.
And buying stuff.
I wasn't to buy anywhere else, so just buy other cool stuff instead. No cool books to buy. There hasn't been any good books in a while. That's why I haven't bought anything. All right, Image Comics. We got Oblivion Song, Book 2 hardcover. Robert Kirkman goodness. Dark Horse has something called Raptor. True Lies, The Fabulous Killjoy. That looks like a really cool box set.
Yeah, I'm getting the deluxe of that.
Yeah. And then the regular version of it too. IDW's got Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace.
Oh, wow.
Graphic novel adaptation. 20 years late. DC says I need to log into my Pullbox account to view this section. Marvel Comics, History of the Marvel Universe trade paperback. There's a John Buscema cover and the Steve McNiven cover and a Rodriguez cover. We don't need that many covers for trade paperbacks, guys. And King and Black, Planets of the Symbiotes trade paperback. There's a Marvelverse She-Hulk, which is just a collection of She-Hulk comics. Fantastic Four Marvel Masterworks.
Those are in trade paperback now?
Yeah. There's that cover, and then the famous.
What do those old geezers that collect Masterworks think about that?
I'm sure they're bitching about something.
Yeah, I bet.
Got him.
Hang on, we're just doing previews real quick.
You didn't miss anything unless you were really interested in Oblivion Song, Gio. I know you're not.
No, I'm not.
Squadron Supreme versus the Avengers trade paperback. Taskmaster.
I love that
really
drawing, by the way.
Yeah.
I haven't read that, but that Taskmaster looks amazing.
Better.
Oh,
I'm not going to say anything about Black Widow, but and Ultimates, which is a great series. I love this.
I highly recommend that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've heard great things about this. I haven't read it, but I've heard great things.
The Kenny Rockefeller stuff. I love Miss America in there. Blue Marvel, Black Panther. Yeah, they did a lot of cool stuff here with Galactus to kind of change Galactus around a little bit in it. Really fun stuff. Boom has Dune.
So this is coming back because we talked about it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
I think it got pushed back to this week.
And then here's all the kind of back matter stuff. There's some 2000 AD here for Jess. Looks like a kid version of Judge Dredd there.
That's Judge Dreddito.
With his I'm going to kick everybody's ass with this nightstick pose. Captain Canuck. Devil's Candy, which sounds like a drug reference.
Dragon Kingdom.
You got a manga version of Lilo and Stitch, or Stitch and Samurai. That's actually kind of cool.
Man. Yeah, it's an alternate version where he lands in feudal Japan.
That's cool.
It looks almost like a Lone Wolf and Cub kind of situation.
Yeah, and the samurai master thinks he's a blue tanuki. But tanuki's sort of the raccoon dog in Japan. So he gets Dobbs Stitch, and it's really wholesome. It's a fun manga.
Speaking of wholesome manga, look at this Gal Gohan one.
Gal Gohan's not that great. I watched the anime of it. Didn't really care for it. Tonikawa or Fly Me to the Moon, that's a good one. I recommend that. It's a nice story.
How do you have time to go to your job? Every time I see you, you're playing 19 Switch games and reading manga, watching anime. Do you really go to work?
Sadly, I do.
I see these Switch games you put up, and I'm like, what is this one?
Yep. And all the manga, yeah, like you said, all the manga and anime, yep.
Yeah.
Maker Comics.
Yeah, these Maker comics are cool.
What is
They're
that?
just fun, like little projects you could do with stuff around the house. And it was the one that they did before where you made like a kind of like a spitwad shooter using like PVC pipes and stuff like that. It's cool. It's fun.
Omnibus. I saw Devil's Candy. That is a great horror movie. I remember seeing that.
Shout out to Gilbert in the chat. Says, love you, Omni Dog.
Oh, thanks, Gilbert. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Well, that's not my life story.
Famous last words. Pup Detectives.
Possibly go wrong. Oh, that's the first time anything's ever gone wrong.
A lot of random stuff back here.
Yeah. Soul Eater, that's a famous one. Splatoon. I love Splatoon.
Seek You, Journey Through American Loneliness.
It's a very weird selection tonight.
Oh, we got Tara Black.
Look at
Which of the Black was Krampus?
and you people complain about the manga covers. Look at that.
Oh, really? How about this manga cover, Geo, To Save the World?
Oh, that's an etchy one. That's on purpose. Touche.
And on that note, we're going to end it on To Save the World with her mushroom nipples.
I got one epic haul that I'm wearing right now.
What's that, Gio?
Your glasses?
Yeah.
Nice.
I forgot to put them on.
New glasses is always cool, man.
That is cool.
Thank you. So I don't know if you guys want me to highlight the Godzilla movies that I got. I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yes, that's the highlight of the evening so far.
So after the
Ooh,
Criterion,
Jake Rocco
collection-
got it. Thank you. Sorry, Gio. Jake Rocco just got my Itchy and Scratchy reference. Where nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong. It's the first time anything's ever gone wrong.
Jeff, hey Jess, hope you're feeling better. Have you got a chance to read Stray Dogs in singles?
Thank you very much, Jeff. And no, I haven't. I've heard it's a hot comic, but I haven't read it yet.
I've heard great things about it.
Yeah, I have too. It's supposed to be really good.
I don't want to read it. I think bad things happen to dogs. I don't.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's like a slasher film or a slasher like storyline
Oh,
with dogs.
oh no!
But the art looks like a Disney movie or something
Well,
like that.
the art is it's
Or the
Tony
covers, I don't know.
Fleece. It's the inside art. The writer and the artist Tony Fleece. He did the My Little Pony stuff for years in IDW or from IDW.
So is he just like completely doing a 180 and bursting out and dog slasher thing?
Yeah, like he's so sick and tired of drawing like cutesy horses. It was either that or like soft corn, nasty porn horses.
Oh my gosh! There's no way I'm going to read that book. Then forget it.
NFL dude, that's right. The difference between fan service manga and tarot is that people actually buy and read the fan service manga. There you go.
I'm pretty sure people actually read tarot because I've seen that comic book and I've seen the letter pages, and the letter pages are full of pictures of people dressed up.
Yeah, that's true. I had like the first 7 trades of tarot before I sold it because I wanted to read that one storyline about the haunted
Vajayjay.
Yeah, and then once I read it, I sold them.
Okay. On that note, here are my Godzilla movies. So after you get the Criterion set, you continue with this, Godzilla 1984, or The Return of Godzilla.
That's the one I remember seeing.
That's a gritty reboot. When the Showa era ended, they came back with a vengeance on this. This is my favorite looking Godzilla out of everybody, all the different eras. And then you go into this, Godzilla versus King Ghidorah and Godzilla and Mothra. Battle for Earth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are the ones that were on Amazon.
Yeah, 2 packs.
Oh, yeah,
And
the
these are
Toho
from-
collection stuff.
These are from Sony. So my hope is that Sony picks up Biollante and puts it out in a set like this, the Toho Godzilla collection. That's what I'm hoping for. Tarot and ecchi manga. I'll go with ecchi.
What's ecchi manga?
Ecchi is usually like perverted jokes.
Oh, okay. I don't think
Robert
it was.
Privacy stuff that we like to show with the girls
Yeah.
with the big boobs and all that stuff. That's etchy.
Oh,
It's not
yeah, I don't.
pornographic, but it's pervy.
Oh, I don't think we had any DC this week, Raphael.
Yeah, no DC. Sorry. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, and then Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
How's
Also
Mechagodzilla 2? How is it?
Perfect. I love it. I love
Okay.
I love this era for this is my era for Godzilla. The Showa stuff with Criterion, it's fun, but this is what I like. These are the movies I like.
Yeah. This might be the
This
stuff I'd
is-
be more into because that's the 80s stuff I remember watching.
Yeah. Here's versus Destroya and Megagirus or Girius, however you pronounce it.
Whoa, yeah!
Godzilla 2000, sorry, includes the US and Japanese versions. This is one of my favorite designs for Godzilla. That and the 84 movie.
Oh, look at his back. That's rad.
Really badass. Then we go into Giant Monsters All Out Attack and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla once again. Little flip back action. And these are more CGI heavy, lame CGI, but still they're fun. Tokyo SOS and Final Wars. And that's it. Then you get Shin Godzilla,
I saw that.
which is
in
a phenomenal
theaters.
movie.
Yeah, I loved it.
And the American remakes, 2014 Godzilla.
Is that the one with the Puff Daddy song on it?
No, that was
Oh.
the
That was the
Zilla from the 90s, 1999 or 2000, something like that. King of the Monsters, and the one I'm missing is Godzilla versus Kong, which I have not gotten yet.
voracious readers. Is Stray Dogs? My 3 dog picks are featured in the back. Is Stray Dogs okay for us to read? Does it feature anything bad happening to dogs? Look at that Kong goodness. I mean, Godzilla goodness.
Kong's awesome. I love this movie. It has half the cast of the MCU in this. You got
Oh, yeah.
you got Brie Larson, you got Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson, John C. Reilly, somebody else I'm missing. A whole bunch of, so basically Nick Fury, Captain Marvel, Loki, and whoever the hell John C. Reilly played in
Guardians.
Galaxy.
He was one of the Nova Corps guys.
Yeah, essentially the dude that finds Rich Rider, right, in the comics, where he's responsible for finding Rich. I don't know, whatever. No love for Zilla. Now I have it on DVD back in the day, but I don't have the Blu-ray or the 4K. I don't know why they bothered remastering that garbage in 4K, but we have it.
It's a bit dark, but as a huge animal lover, it's worth the read. Okay, but answer my question, yes or no. Does anything happen bad to dogs in that book?
How badly did they get slaughtered?
Yeah.
Is it like Kick-Ass 2?
Am I going to be disturbed if I read this? I mean, I love my dog and I can't stand anything like any sadness.
Even All Dogs Go to Heaven is a bit too much for me.
I totally agree with that. While we're waiting, even though we're talking about movies, our sponsor is InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. The end of every month, we offer from IST a free $50 gift card given away in a lottery to a lucky viewer like you out there. Order $50 or more. In an order in the United States, you get free packaging, free shipping, rather. That was a gonk. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Oh, the dog episode of Futurama we were talking about in the Omnibros chat a couple of weeks ago. That tears me apart. Tears me apart.
I only watched it once. I don't need to go back to that.
I can't. The show's over.
Yeah, I couldn't do We Three.
Mm-mm.
What's that one that Brian K. Vaughan did?
Pride of Baghdad.
Yeah.
God, that's a hard one too. Oh, that Futurama episode is a killer.
He
It
says
does, but
does.
there's total redemption. No, it is not Old Yeller.
Jess, have you seen this?
Gamera, no.
This is from Arrow, the complete collection, and it has a comic book inside.
Oh, look how big that set is.
Staying on topic.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Joachim is in the chat.
Yo. Look at
Oh,
this.
John, what up, buddy? Let's highlight this real quick here.
So this is the booklet you get. By the way, in my opinion, Arrow does a lot better at box sets and stuff. I mean, look at this.
That's cool.
I think it looks huge.
You get all the info on all the movies. It's like 15 movies or something in here.
Oh man, I kind of want a Japanese Godzilla poster now. Those things are so rad.
And you get, for the first time ever, collected in a hardback, the comics collection.
That came with the movie? Or is
Yep.
that the book?
It came with the movie.
Wow.
It's like you bought a comic, you got a movie for free.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You can see it like this. Much
That was
better.
good.
Story time with your buddy Gio, the trade paperback collector. Also on TikTok.
16 million views.
Something like that. Yeah. I think this was put out by Dark Horse back in the day. I'm not too sure.
What's it go for now? 280?
This one, it was
The
like
movie set.
it was like $125 set, and I think it's out of print. You can't get it anymore. So what they're doing is they're splitting up the older trilogy and or the older movies and the modern stuff into two separate box sets with different art. But if you wanted the whole thing here,
I want the comic book.
only on this set.
Okay, send that with the cameos.
I can send you the cameos.
Well, okay, I'll take that.
All right, so we get that, and the actual Blu-rays are in here, like a little book.
Man,
Check
that
this
is
out.
one fancy set. I love it.
That is cool. That's almost like how PC games used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The big box Sierra game.
Yeah.
I think the one that did the illustrations for this set is a YouTuber here. I know Riley chatted with him. I'm not too sure. Somebody chatted with him, but he's a good guy from what I saw online. So yeah, you get for anybody that's wondering, look at all the movies you get.
I didn't even know there were that many movies.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm not gonna pronounce the names. Barugon.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome. There's a Gamera Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, that I would watch in a heartbeat.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
That Gamera set is going for $300 to $500. Oh well, thanks, Gio. You tease.
Sorry, this was back in August of last year.
That you got it?
Yeah, came out last year. I wasn't even gonna get it, but I got FOMO'd in by the manga admin chat that I'm in. Oh, you got to get the Gamera set. I'm like, do I really want
Oh,
to?
That
this
had to
is-
have been Sherlock. Sherlock must have had his. I can already hear Sherlock's hand in that.
Yeah, Riley got it. Same with me, and yeah,
So there's a standard edition and a deluxe edition of that Gamera one, and it's a little pricey. The Mystery Science Theater one, but look how cool!
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Bummer.
yeah. Or at least on Amazon. I don't know where it is anywhere else, but if it's this price on Amazon, it's probably that price everywhere else. But look how cool that box set is.
that's awesome. Now I want to get it.
I got a hop.
All right, we can end all this then.
Yeah,
I'm good to
let's. So
All right.
wrap this baby up.
Where can everybody find you at, Jess?
OmniDogs Vault on YouTube and OmniDogs_Vault on Instagram. Every time I think of that guy, he's hiding against the wall. How did she see me?
Yeah. Please sit on my face.
What does he call her? Mistress or your ladyship or
My lady.
milady?
Yeah.
That's right. What a great movie.
You guys can find me Instagram, Matrix Gabe, also on Whatnot if you want to see me do some live sales and sell comic books and stuff. So Whatnot and IG Matrix Gabe. Gio, where can people find you at, bro?
You can find me on my channel, A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, manga, a little bit of comics here and there. A Week in Geekdom here on YouTube.
Thank you, Babylon Shadows. I appreciate that. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to IST. Thank you to Grandma's Boy.
This is how we're ending the show from now on.
And thanks for watching. Please leave a like, hit subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Bye, everybody.